And how do you know that another woman will conceive for you?
If you don't know and you are still doubting, you can go for a lady. No, it's okay. You can go for a wife who has married before. You can go and look for a wife who has married before and has children.
However, Abdullah is still having sex with someone who has had sex before,
Yeah.
which is the same as premarital sex.
Yes,
ultimately.
Premarital is just having sex
is having sex
before marriage.
Before marriage.
Yeah, exactly. But in terms of definition, it's different. But the principle of having sex before you're married, because
so
it's
would
your
you
marriage,
like
not
to,
their
okay,
marriage.
fine. I want to ask
When we say
Abdul.
premarital sex, it means you have sex with someone who you are not married with. That is premarital sex.
Maybe I didn't get him very well.
Excuse me, if you were married before and you got divorced or your husband died or or something made you that marriage is normal and you want to get married to someone else, even though you were engaged in sex affairs with other man, with this other person you are getting married to, you did not have premarital sex with him.
You said that when you have sex, if you're with a partner who has had sex previously before marriage, that you'd be jealous because you feel like, oh, maybe they're going to do it again, maybe they're going to have sex with other people. However, surely that same issue arises if you have relations with someone who has been married previously, broken up with that person, and then has had sex with you also. The same issue surely arises. Okay, explain for me why you believe it.
If I haven't had any premarital affairs with you, even if we are married, it will be very difficult for me to be, suspicious on you about having any affair, because I never had any affair with you. Even if you cheat me without me knowing, it will be very difficult for me, to suspect you on anything.
But why would you suspect someone who has had sex in the context of a relationship but not married?
Because humans are like that. Whenever, especially when you love a girl, there is something in it. Whenever you see her with somebody, a man, if you love a girl, keep this premarital issue aside. Something will definitely come to your mind.
But surely you should feel that same way about your wife as well.
Yes.
I know personally with my parents, they still get jealous about their interactions with members of the opposite sex too.
You know that, yes, this girl has been married before. I'm getting married to her now because of a reason. You already have that in your mind. You know she has been married. So why will you, be worried? Because you know it. You knew it before you get married to her.
Now, as you can see, we just had a very controversial, very heated and lively discussion. However, now we're going to bring up the topic of hot mums.